Hey guys, it's Angie. Well, today is Monday, November 2nd. I can't believe it's already November, and I just want to share with you some items that sold for me over the last week. I apologize for the crazy hair. I was just, I went for a couple mile walk with my daughter and my dog Ollie, and it was a little chilly out there, and I'm like, still freezing. Okay. Freezing for Florida. I'll say that. It's probably just under 60 degrees and oh my goodness, I was bundled up. So I wanted to let you know what I sold in the last week. Looks like I sold $1,260 worth of items, and I just figured I'd give you some highlights. The first thing I sold, or not the first thing, one of the things I sold was this A&P Technicians airframe textbook. If y'all know me, you know that I look for books when I'm outsourcing. This one was at the bins for 50 cents. Anytime I see a technical manual, things like that, I try to pick it up. And I did sell it for $16.95. Free shipping, but shipping's only going to be about $4. Then I sold this. It is a Phillip Lim. It was one of those Target collabs. I got a bunch of these over the summer for $1. They're all new with tags, and this one sold. It sold for full asking price $24.95. That's free shipping as well, but it's going to be about $5 to ship it. So good profit on that. This was an item that I got from my sister. Her significant other has a Ferrari 360, and he's selling it, so he gave me this to sell, and it did sell for the full asking price, $59.95 plus shipping. I think this is like a vintage one. Let me see. I think it's from, I can't remember, but I know that they haven't made these in quite a while, so very collectible and happy to sell that, especially full price. I was surprised someone didn't make me an offer. This I picked up at a yard sale. It's one of those Bucilla or Bucilla, I guess. It is a cross stitch, but it is for a giant quilt that you can make. This one happened to be a queen/king size. Even though it says on the top like it's both, but at the bottom it said it was a king queen. It sold for full asking price as well, and it only took like 2 days to sell for $49.95 and $9.95 shipping. I've had these things from Dirt Cheap where I paid 25 cents a package, and this was a lot of 4 of them for $14.95. That includes shipping, but so I have $1 in, and I'll make not much. I'll make like $5 on this. Luckily, when we had our trick-or-treaters come, we gave away full bags of candy that we had picked up from Dirt Cheap. They were all, if you see here, this one says expires 2021. All the candy was good. It was still brand new, wrapped in big bags, and the kids were loving it. They were like, best house ever, because we were giving like 2 and 3 full bags of candy to each kid, and they just thought that was great. We had a tenth of the trick-or-treaters that we normally have, more teenagers than anything, so they were like super excited to get it. So, but I did still sell one set on eBay, so I'm happy about that. This item I picked up from Crazy Kaz Boys we have here in Pensacola, Florida. It was on Dollar Day. I kind of picked up some odds and ends that day. This sold for $14.95 about 2 days after I listed it, plus $6.95 shipping. Oh, I love this guy. It took a while actually to sell him, but I did list him super high at $34.95. He's the Google's Platypus. He's from 1988. He still has his tags on him and his little heritage tag. His one tag has some, you could see a little couple bends in it, but it was still in really, he's in beautiful shape, and he sold for the full asking price, $34.95. I'm guessing somebody is getting him for a gift, and he is a super cute one. And they also paid $6.50 shipping. Oh, well, I just closed one. I was going to tell you about little Siberian Husky, I'll just tell you, I sold a little Siberian Husky who did not have a tag. I showed him in a haul last week. He didn't have a tush tag or anything, so I didn't know what brand he was, but he still sold for $12.95 plus shipping, even without a brand. So if you do see a stuffed animal that looks super cute but doesn't have a brand, and isn't that cheap, like carnival material, you know, you could feel the carnival plush when you know it when you see it. If it's a good quality plush, they still will sell, but I closed it by mistake. Here's another book. Love books, especially I get a lot of these nursing kind of books because we do have 2 colleges here that have nursing programs. This one sold for full price $54.95 plus $6.50 shipping. Then this is a Star Wars Snuggie. It's brand new. I've had it for over a year. I don't, well, look up the price I wanted. That's ridiculous. $27.95. I didn't sell it for that. I sold it for $15 and then the buyer paid $9.95 shipping. I did lose about $1.20 on the shipping because of course it went to California. But that's okay. I was still happy. You know, something that's been in my inventory over a year. I should have lowered the price, but it eventually sold even though I didn't. This is little calico pillow pets. It actually went via global shipping program, sold it for $15. Wait, I take that back. $14 free shipping. But then I know that they pay quite a bit because they're in Australia. So I was happy to take an offer because I know that they were paying, you know, quite a bit for it to get to them. Oh, this is just a little, did you know Victoria's Secret made cassettes back in the day? I did not. I found these at this little thrift store, a church thrift store locally, and it said Victoria's Secret Classics by request. It was still wrapped. I took a chance on it. I asked, there was no price on it, and they didn't really have any other cassettes. I said, how much for this? And they said, 50 cents. So I picked it up, and it actually sold for $19.95 plus the shipping. Super happy about that. I love that when people still are cassette lovers. So this was the find. Gosh, I think I showed this way in the summertime when I, had way less subscribers. I found this while walking through my neighborhood one night. My daughter and I went for our nightly walk, and there were 2 of these Dionix machines. It had no cord. I had no way of knowing if it works. I put it for parts are not working, that it's untested, that I had no cord. One of them had a rattle in it, and it sold for $70 plus shipping. And this one, I've had it for a while, but somebody offered me $90 plus the $21.85 shipping, and I said, heck yeah. I mean, this is a find I found literally on my walk. So I made $160 just for being healthy that day. And the next item, this is a strange one. I don't normally sell food. Okay, I sell candy. I have sold candy and done miserably. This, though, was Nordic ware. They have pans, bundt pans. And this was sold actually by QVC because this came in my QVC palette. And I didn't know if anybody would want it, but it did sell for $15.99. That was with free shipping. Now, it did go in a padded priority mail envelope because it was over a pound. But you know, it's a food item. I needed to make sure it sold before, you know, the expiration date. So I'm happy to sell it at all. Some Tevas sold for me this week. Even though it's getting to be cold in a lot of parts of the country, sandals and different things still sell. So make sure you're listing. You can list off season because that stuff sells anyway. $14.95 plus buyer paid shipping. Hey, I just listed this. This was actually Manheim Steamroller. Let me show you. There's 8, I can count. 8 CDs in the slot. It's like a little keepsake box, and they all fit in there nicely. And on the front, it has the little, what do they call that, shield. Anyways, I guess this used to sell for $120 when it was new. I looked it up, and I did sell it for $39.95 plus buyer paid the shipping, and that actually only took, but when I listed it, I think it was like 5 days it was on there before it sold. So that was a really good pickup. I think I paid $2 for it at a yard sale. This guy, Laid Back Louie, he sings Don't Worry, Be Happy. And I always pick up any kind of animated plush, but he sometimes didn't work. He would be singing and his mouth would get stuck. And I listed that in there, very specifically said he has an issue. Now, other ones of these were selling for double this price. Maybe somebody who really is good with fixing these animated toys got it and could sell it for $40 or $50. I hope so, because I am not good at repairing anything like that. But so he sold $14.95 plus $11.35 shipping. And then the last item I want to show you today is this. John Mayer. It's a vintage two-piece suit, plus size. I got this at my one store that has like the bargain basement deals every week. They have a new tag. So I paid for the whole set 85 cents. Now I've had this for several months, but I left the price up at $34.95. Hey, sold something. Or offer. $34.95, and it actually sold for that price. Plus $9.95 shipping. Let me click this. Plus the $9.95 shipping. So, you know, that's a great sale as far as I'm concerned. Even if it takes a few months for it to, you know, $35 from 85 cents investment, that's a great deal for me. So what else is happening? I've been super busy this week trying to just get more organized and start listing. I decided that November I'm going to have a listing challenge for myself personally to list 100 items a week from Sunday to Saturday. So far I've listed 0. It's the 2nd. So I need to get on the ball, obviously, because I'm failing at my own challenge. That's terrible. And I am starting to collect all the items that I'm going to be giving away. Gosh, it's a month away. I'll be doing my 12 days of Christmas giveaway. So every single day for the first 12 days of December, I'm going to have a short live stream and be giving away some really cool prizes, some cool poly mailers, some gift cards, some reseller items. So definitely check back for that. I'm going to show some of those items as the month goes on. And definitely you need to be subscribed in order to be a winner. So make sure you are subscribed, and so you can find out about that coming up. I love doing giveaways. That's like one of my favorite things to do. And I just been having some fun finding some neat things that I think other resellers would like for their business or for themselves. So that's what I've been doing. Other than that, I guess that's about it today. I didn't feel great this weekend, so I didn't do hardly any listing. I really was like, oh man, maybe I have coronavirus. But I think anytime I don't feel good, or anyone in 2020, if you don't feel good for a day, you think, do I have the coronavirus? I feel completely better today, so I guess it was just like a 24-hour thing. I don't know. So here's knocking on wood that I stay feeling fine and get busy. It's November. It's 4th quarter, and I've listed 0 items in November. Anyway. All right, guys, have a great night. I just wanted to stop in quick and just share some stuff with you, and I will do a haul later this week, and hopefully I can do a live chat with some of my reseller friends. Until next time, I'm Angie. Have a blessed week. Bye.